Hello everyone. So last week I got an interesting idea that most of us, we use Markdown. Like if you are a developer, programmer, QA guy, or you are a product manager, project manager who is having VS Code with you. This is particularly for guys who are using VS Code and any variant of VS Code like Windsurf, Anti-Gravity. There are VS Code based platforms. So the challenge with Markdown is initially it's a little bit of syntax which you have to remember, like when you are dealing with images, links, and especially tables. So to make it easy and to let people focus more on writing experience rather than remembering syntax and getting away from writing, because when you're writing a good technical doc, you need to be in a state of frame rather than remembering what the syntax is. So with that thought in mind, I vibe coded editable. What you see is what you get kind of Markdown editor for VS Code as an extension. I know there are many extensions, but most of them offer preview. A few of them charge you for advanced features. And I want that I think in this era of vibe coding, the value of code is minimum. Anybody can do that thing. So I started that thing on a Friday night and then it became exciting. I spent some good time on weekend completing it. It's coming up in shape. If I see interest, I will publicly release it along with the source code soon. But let's have a look at the features and I will let you decide if it can help you. So let's see the first part. How can you get started? I have this test project created in anti-gravity, but this works with Windsurf VS Code or any VS Code wrapper. So one way is you can launch it from here. You can also go and try to launch it from here, but I think I kept it easy. You don't want it to be a default editor. So this is how it starts. The first thing which we focused is this should be very readable. I am a big fan of medium.com's readability. So we tried to keep it very readable like this. You can start working on it now. You can start pressing enter. Like if you want to make it heading one, you can do that. So this kind of experience was the first part of it. And in case, let's say you don't want to go that, you just opened an MD file, you can just press and open this command palette, Command Shift P or Control Shift P, and it will open the wrist view again. To give you a very quick view, we are always keeping a toolbar visible because again, I'm not trying to keep it very geekish to have slash commands. We might do those kind of things, but I want to make it very easy for people to make changes and do some basic stuff without worrying a lot. So that's how this is going on. The interesting thing and the one thing which I'm very happy about is tables are tough to deal with. So one can go here, they can insert a row before, they can do all those sort of things they want to do with tables and then again type it easily. And whenever they are ready, they can save it. It also supports mermaid diagrams in case you are generating complex architectural diagrams. So again, with vibe coding, it is good. You don't need to remember this kind of syntax. This gives you a glimpse, but mainly you can open any vibe coding tool and generate these markdown syntax, and it will at least help you preview very quickly without going anywhere. My favorite part for this extension and the key reason is I take a lot of screenshots. So let's say I'm developing Salesforce.com website, though I will not do that, but I need to take a screenshot here. Like I didn't like this part and I want my development team to improve this thing. So I can come here, I can say feedback and say that this is heading one. Paste this screenshot. If you notice now, it will ask where I want to save this thing. If I want, I can change the location, but it takes a path relative to the MD file so that the images are together with the MD document. So I will save it in images. Now this screenshot is here, and if you see the image is locally saved also, like you can view it here. Now I can write my feedback like first this, or maybe like I can say, this is not looking good. Maybe we can change font colors and do better, something like this. And same goes for like even dragging dropping images. Like if you want, you can drag drop image here. That is also supported. It also keeps the images combined in this directory. And if you see the source code for this thing, so it has referred the same image correctly. So you don't have a lot of mental backlog that the image is somewhere else and now you have to refer it back again. I'm also trying to see if I can cut down the resolution and compress the image a bit, but that's just one of the things. Apart from that, a good effort is done to add other stuff in the toolbar, and I'm following toolbar approach because it's keeping it visible always, and rather you can do basic shortcuts like we support these things, but in case we don't want you to again keep a lot of mental backlog of shortcuts, so that is there. The last bit I think I will like to quickly show is these are all normal commands. Let's see if I want to show this thing. This is mermaid, so we have this thing already covered. If you want to write and generate complex mermaid, that is supported. And then on code side, we ask you what type of code you want to add. We will automatically put that thing, and then you can add a code snippet here directly. Like you can say where a is equal to something like this. So this is supported. At any point when you want to see source code, you can split it and see in case you're curious what is going on. We also supported like selective copy paste. Like let's say you want to copy this particular part as markdown. So I can hit this copy button. It will go, and let's say if I want to show it to you. So this is a markdown syntax copied. In case you want to take a selective part as a markdown somewhere, that is also there. We will not save it. And rest I will let you explore. I will release this extension soon. But if you have an interest in this kind of stuff and to keep me motivated to find some moonlighting time or some free time to spend on this extension, drop a comment. I will try to let you know as soon as this extension is live on Visual Studio Code Marketplace. Thank you.